Okay. Good morning, Mr. Bacab.
Morning.
Good morning. And we are here. You are running with Royal South Belizean Justice Movement,
Yes,
correct?
that is correct. Yes.
Okay. So you're back again, running once more. And how do you feel of being back? Are you very confident that this time you think your public have been heard by you?
Yes, definitely. It's my second time running for public office representation. It was for the municipal elections. We got 63 votes. This is a great victory for Abner Bacab. And we said it right after the municipal election. We will be representing Belize Rural South for us or contesting the elections. No? So I keep my word. My word is the most valuable thing to me. So I told the constituency I was going to vote. So I'm here. Definitely, we've been doing campaigning. I visited Kikaker, I visited San Pedro, all over the place. One of the main sentiments I'm getting from the people, they're tired. They don't want to vote. A lot of people that I see they don't want to vote. They say, you know what, I'm tired. I don't believe on the UDP or PUP. They are corrupt. They haven't done anything for our people. They forget you after the voting until 5 years they come to see you, no? So it's I try to understand their pain, their cry, their sorrow, their desperation in what they're saying, and they're right because they feel hurt. They haven't seen any progress. So I take my time to explain to them many things that none of the campaigners from both parties are doing, no. So I talk to them about the reality of Belize, how we are as a country. How we are as a country right now on a state is a bad state. We're heading to a time when El Salvador was in their worst state. A lot of killing, kidnapping, no lot of food, um, inflation. So it was a big problem, right? One of the main problems here in Belize is because of the corruption. We've been corruption for 40 years, right? Um, and just like what happened in El Salvador, we need to do the same thing here in Belize. What is it? Change the people's mentality about stop thinking about just both parties, voting a new government, change the constitution, the laws, change the court, change the magistrate, and of course, one of the very important topics we don't hear a lot is ONCAC. We need to sign the act against corruption that will take anybody that represents the people and steals the people's money to jail. In the history of Belize, none of anybody that's run for housing has been to jail. Why? Because they don't want to sign the ONCAC. Uh, which is very important. The only ones that benefit is the government and the politicians, not the people. So we need to change the law so it benefits the people of Belize. So that is one of the very important topics I always touch with my people that I visit and everybody else. So I asked them, has any of the other parties, campaigners talked to you about this? They said no. Why? They said, and I asked them, have you asked yourself why? And they said, well, I don't really know. They said, because they don't want you to know. The less you know, the better for them. So that's what we've been doing, opening the people's eyes here in Belize Rural South. But not only in Belize Rural South, it was a message countrywide on my last interviews. I spoke about the same thing, but not only addressing the voters of Belize Rural South, but the whole country. We need a change in the whole country.
So by this, you think San Pedro will improve of choosing the right candidate?
Yes, what is happening that I bring a new message, a message of hope. The message that I've been hearing for 40 years is, yeah, yeah, friend, dale. It's only about vote PUP or UDP. They don't explain to you anything. My message is very different. I talk the reality. I talk history. I talk with evidence that we have seen for the past 40 years. So but the people are I take my time to speak to them, make sure they understand. And you know what? At the end of our talk, they say, Abner, I'll vote for you because you bring a new message, a message of hope. You take the time